Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here at Triple S Sport, bringing you live rugby league coverage from the Gordonvale Indigenous 2023 Rugby League Carnival. We have Dirringhi taking on Mixed Relations in this game 3 here on field 1. Dirringhi versus Mixed Relations. Just waiting for the second team to take the field. Here they come.
Relations in the blue.
Yep. Dirringhi taking on Mixed Relations. Mixed Relations will kick off here. Dirringhi, yep. They will start off with the footy. They're in the blue and the white. Just in the purple and the black. A lot of boys from Mixed Relations. Good to see Morris Burke out there, the big fella.
Welcome back to this third on field 1. A bit of a shout out. I had some mates and relatives call me within the break from the Northern Territory town of Timber Creek, tuning into Triple S Footy Show here today.
Absolutely. How good?
Oh, we got a runaway
play. Referee's pulled it up. It's called him back, Shaney.
So a special shout out to the gang in Central Australia in the Northern Territory, Timber Creek. You're tuning in to Triple S Footy Show here, listening, and a couple of mates from down Brisbane and Sunshine State. Peter Fittler, formerly of Cairns, sent you a message of saying, well done, lads, on the Triple S Footy Show in Gordonvale. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Peter Fittler and his wife, Rachel.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you. It means a lot. Mixed Relations right on halfway line. They go on the attack. Very sharp. They go down this right edge.
He's going to go down. He's going to take him on. But
young Isaiah Walden there. Normanton kid. He'll play it on the second. Plays it back. Mixed Relations. Awesome solid defence there from Dirringhi.
I just saw on the Dirringhi in the centre on this side here, former North Queensland Cowboy and Yarra Seal, great Hezron Murder, great mate of mine. Playing in the centres. Still looks like an athlete, let me tell you.
He does. We see him in defence there, moving up. They come up with a loose ball. Mixed Relations, they can't hold it.
Of course, Hezron Murger has many other family members over in Yarra, all with the Murger name synonymous with rugby league in this part of the world. If you know your rugby league around here, you know the Murgers were one of the most rugby league family. You had Charles Murger, I think he's still running around.
The dinosaur, yeah, he certainly is, mate.
Still running
He'll be here
around
this weekend. He'll be playing for a side, don't you worry about that. He might be part of the Northern United side, I think, Charles.
Yeah, an absolute legend. I think I played him probably way back in the... Oh, here we go. We got a break from him.
That's Minimi Murger. Goes to Hezron Murger. He's straight down the left edge here. Shows and goes. And a beautiful tackle there from the Mixed Relations. Two brothers, Minimi Murger, the Hezron Murger, working together. Dirringhi on the attack here. Ty Smith there with the footy. Cairns brothers, he'll play back. Big Dan Highmarsh out there from Dirringhi. Player from the Northern Pride, front rower. As we see, they go on the attack now. They'll play it there. They're on the attack here. Looking for early points. They jump down the short side. It goes to Hindmarsh. He's going to be hard to stop from there. Dan Hindmarsh scores from Dirringhi. They get early points, 4 points to nil.
I'll tell you what, that was their first visit down there, Cameron, and they come away with points, especially after they break from Ezra Murga down on this left side, ran a good 20, 30 metres. Murga setting up the play down the wing. They did 2 for the post and 1 way out, straight over on their first visit to the try line. They lead 4.
What about this crowd? It's absolutely building here.
I'll tell you what, Cameron. Hats off to the Gordonvale community and
Absolutely.
all the other rugby league supporters converging here on Alley Park in Gordonvale. The crowd is building up. This car's still coming in. It's going to be a fantastic day for rugby league, if it isn't been already.
Absolute Shaney. Full house here at Alley Park. As we see Dirringhi take on Mixed Relations on field 1, game 3 already. Shaney, we're in for an action-packed day. 12 live, thanks to Triple S Sports. Some shout out to the Joinby family, to Bernadette and Jason. Fantastic job. The whole Joinby family done a fantastic job as hosts here. Massive crowd building. 24 teams. I think they've got an exhibition women's game tomorrow as well. Exciting. We'll have all coverage once again from field 1 tomorrow. We'll have the semi-finals, grand finals coming to you live. I'll be joined grand final with Paddy McCarthy from Nexus Media, who's doing a fantastic job. Patrick over on field 2 as well. Make sure you jump on the Gordonvale Indigenous Rugby League Carnival page. You can watch all the action there as well. So fantastic effort here. Dirringhi, the conversion's unsuccessful after first half. 4 points to nil against the Mixed Relations, Shaney. Mate, I'm thrilled to have you here as well, mate. Give up some of your time with me.
Oh, no, thanks very much, Cameron. I knew that.
Been waiting a while for us to join Team Shaney, but it's finally happened. I did tell you when I get this gig, mate, that you're most welcome to come and join me, mate, and you stuck to your word. Big Dan Hindmarsh, Queensland Cup front rower. Storms are back for the Dirringhi boys.
Tell you what, he ran over about 3 players first time when he scored that try, Big Danny Hindmarsh. I wouldn't like to get in front of him, mate. He's a bulldozer.
He has the most post-contact meters in the Queensland Cup. Bust once again, he busts through one on that right edge. He'll look for Sparks a dummy half. Got him for the leg pull there. Next low to play the ball down.
Tell you what, this Dirringhi side is playing a fast-paced attack game of football, brand of football anyway. They come out ready to go straight away. As soon as that the siren sound and the whistle thing, these guys came out guns blazing.
Absolutely, they're drifting across now. They work towards the middle. Looks around the shoulders. Got an offload away. Tom Smith there. One goes out the back. No, a little knock-on's been called. The second, third phase plays are so causing a Shaney. Like we spoke about it before, the levels that have been on showcase here, absolutely high at its best here.
It's a little bit different from club games where you get 30, 40 minutes each way to try and build pressure to get into a game. An All Blacks Carnival game, you only got 25 minutes. It's attack straight up. It's everything you do straight away. And I think the team that comes out with a 10 straight away, Cameron, is usually the team that gets on top. And the other team pretty much runs out of time to try and catch them. So
sometimes it's unstructured, it's off the cuff, but they're playing exactly what's in front. After 7 minutes, Dirringhi nil against the Mixed Relations.
Tell you what, a Mixed Relation can set up camp down there at least and take the ball off and spend more time with the ball in their hand. 4-0 doesn't. What's a 4-0? 4-0 doesn't sound too hard to catch.
Absolutely.
Mixed Relation just got to hang on the ball a bit more and maybe play for some field position.
Look for a kick here. They'll punch it down in the left-hand corner.
Oh,
it was a good chase from Mixed Relations.
Well done. That was a good chase.
Yep.
I think mixed relations got to be careful here. They're allowing Dirringhi, they play the ball as just faster period. They're getting up on their front foot. They play the ball just quicker. And here we go. We've got a bit of a breakdown on the sideline here to the winger. Oh, the winger's going to open up his space. He's going to put it. He steps around the fullback. And the referee points to the spot on the side. And I think, yep, he put the ball down.
Yeah, try. Nice calling, Shaney. Dirringhi race out to an 8-0 lead now after 9 minutes.
It's exactly what I was talking about, Cameron, first. The speed of the play of the ball and the passing is just faster and quicker for the mixed relations. I think they just need the ball and spend some time there. But this Dirringhi side, tell you what, they're fast at every facet of the game.
Yeah, great little in and away there from the left winger. Nice little in and away. Big influence in Yarra boys out here.
Tell you what, it looked like I can see out there with the water bottle for the Dirringhi side. It looked like Anthony Sexton, a former Yarra
certainly is. Yep.
Back in the early 2000s. He coached Yarra in those infant years in the CDRL. Legendary player himself. Truly one of the greats of North Queensland Rugby League and an Indigenous. He's going to move into kicks out.
Yep. Kicks just to the left. So the score remains now 10 minutes, halfway through the first half. 8-0. Dirringhi lead over Mix.
Have you had it to go through all the teams that come in? I know have we got a favourite? Have we got a bolter? Is there a team that's got some players that you think will...
Very early to call yet, Shane.
Very early to call.
Mate, there are some very good rugby league squads here, mate. Let me tell you that now. I know Northern United are going to be strong. Nagai Bullers there. Anthony Satrick, Bonnie and the boys are going to be very good. Tagalaka, we've seen early on, we're good. Yeah, mate. It's Dirringhi showing some good form here early on. Aragon Warriors are coming up. Weeper Raiders got a fair squad. So the Mullayabbas.
Yep.
The Hopewell. Shout out to Marky Rosendale and all the crew.
Yep.
Yeah, mate. There's a lot of good sides here, Shaney. So very hard, mate. And they're all up for it. They're all up for very hard to choose. Let me tell you that now.
Dirringhi making another breakage tackle, but he got up.
They're very strong through the middle, aren't they, Dirringhi? Tommy Sparks there. Getting out of the line.
Got up and he ran another 20 metres.
That's it. Jolly Murga there at halfback. Turns the back row back in. Goes to Simpson. 1. Rugby league player, Lyle Murga.
Dirringhi's to a 12-0 lead. All class, straight from dummy half. They'll skip out now to a 12-0 lead. And the closing stages, or midway through this first half. Mixed relations. I think it was back-to-back sets on their own try line to defend them. Number 9 just turned around and just planted the ball over the try line.
Here on field 2, Pagar Panthers are taking on Northern United. They're another good side, Pugger Panthers. A lot of Darnley boys in there. I know Bernard Lewis is leading them boys around. Very strong, the Panthers. So, once again, Sean, Shaney, once again, mate.
Bit too hard to pick this early in
Yeah,
the day or in the carnival.
ask me this time tomorrow.
Oh. Conversion unsuccessful, leaving the score at Dirringhi 12. Yet to score midway through this first half.
Yep, 6 minutes remain in this first half, ladies and gentlemen.
I was very fortunate enough last weekend to attend the Bindle Townsville All Blacks Carnival, where I think the Nona Brothers team ended up winning the whole carnival. I just received a message from one of them today. Massive shout out to the Nona Brothers, Shawnee, Marcus, and of course my favourite Nona and Nona, Rowan Nani. A few weeks ago to poach you a few players. So there's a few players too. Samuel spreading his wings and signing with the Mackay West Tigers. He was fortunate enough to be in Townsville last weekend, and it was, as always, the Bindle Carnival in Townsville was always a successful one. They run a really good rugby league event over the 3 days, starting on the Friday right through to the Sunday. Auntie Jenny Pryor is one of the main conveners of that carnival, and she's always done a brilliant job. I know the bigger cities hold all the big carnivals, but Cameron here today, Gordonvale holding their own against
Absolutely, Shaney.
holding this big carnival over 20. Oh, we got a fend off the left.
Looks like Mini Murga down there for Dirringhi.
And he's going to have the pace too.
Yep. Scampers down the right edge there. Too big, too strong, too fast. They find some holes in the mixed relations defence there, and they race out to a 16 points to nil lead. 4 minutes remaining in this first half.
Tell you what, man, he got that ball in his hand. He fended about 3 players off, and then he was gone. Tell you what, the bloke still got bit.
Yep.
Then again, I've never met a Murga that was slow. So every Murga I've ever seen or played against, they've been faster than your average cheetah. I tell you what. You have a flat out time trying to catch those boys running at full speed.
Once again, a big shout out to all our viewers on out there. Thank you very much. The numbers are high this weekend. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Hopefully, we don't have too many dropouts. Every now and it does. Fortunately, when you got thousands of people around the grounds, all on Telstra, it doesn't help at times. Shout out to Glennie Butler in Townsville, you rugby league legend. Butsy, hope you're well, mate. We must catch up soon. Thanks for a little message. Thanks for tuning in. Dirringhi versus Mixed Relations. Butts, 16 points to nil. 3 minutes remain in this first half. Tell you what, I'm getting thirsty too. I'll be celebrating tonight. Hope to get around and see a few of the players. Big kick here for Dirringhi. Current score, 16 points to nil. 3 minutes remaining in this first half. Strikes it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah,
it's over. Yep. 2 points. Mixed relations get play back underway here. 2 minutes remain. Dirringhi with the ball in hand. Some big defence there from the relations, boys. Big Morris Burke out there. Shout out to all the Cape people watching. Thank you very much for your support. Oh, they've got them offside down the short side there. Smart play from Dirringhi. They'll look for touch here. So they'll go on the attack here. The Dirringhi boys right on the halfway line. First tackle. Go to lock forward. He charges. He goes straight through the middle. He's looking for Hindmarsh out the back. Looks like it's been cleaned up. Loose ball on the deck. Dirringhi on the attack. Stevie Murger goes to Hindmarsh. Hindmarsh. They'll play it back there on the second tackle. They go down the left edge now. Little grubber's been put through. Mixed relations over there, but. And that will take us through to 18 points to nil. Dirringhi lead mixed relations.
Welcome back to this third game here today at the Gordon Vale Indigenous Rugby League Carnival. I tell you what, Cameron Miller, one of the highlights of being at these carnivals, you get to run into some old mates through the fine, and we had no one break man Leon Wallace. G'day to us.
As we see Dirringhi taking half here. Stevie Bella mate out there. Absolutely, Shaney. You said it, mate. This is what I love about rugby league and sport in general. Just seeing how there. Leon Wallace, how good was he? He was powerful, he was fast, small in stature, but geez, he was dangerous.
Size of a pocket, what he can hit like a juke.
Oh,
because the hits kept coming and coming.
He would come flying in off his wing, and if you weren't watching, he'd certainly let you know, and you'd feel it whack.
It was good to see Leon.
He was a powerhouse, he was.
Don't forget, if you're in the Gordon Vale region and you want to watch some quality, great rugby league action, head on down to Ali Park today with the School of Sports show. Hosting all-day rugby league action here. The great man, Cameron Miller. We take our hats off to you, mate, for putting rugby league to gospel, spreading it like you.
You're too nice, Shaney. You're too nice.
Dirringhi look like they're going to be on their attack here. Second tackle. Referee said, oh, they dropped the ball. Oh. See ya. Looks like we got an error down on the 10-meter line, Cameron.
Yep.
It's going to be no, Dirringhi, no.
I'm not sure who's got the ball here, actually, Shaney. Is Dirringhi? No. Might be mixed relations. Yeah, it looks like mixed relations there. Dirringhi defending 18 points to nil. They lead in this game 3 on field 1. Mixed relations, plenty of players throughout the Cape, the Western Cape. Weeper, Napranum, Marpoon area. Lockhart River, a couple of boys from Lockhart out there as well. Cohen Colts. Big Morris Burke. Been around for many years, Big Morris. Represented Cape United for many years. Great man he is. Good to see him out there running hard with the footy. Mixed relations working it out off their own line. They'll be looking for early points here, Shaney. They can score early. Revitalises them. They turn them ball back under. Look through the middle here.
It was exactly what you said first time, Cameron. Some of the older players coming back to these carnivals to help out with their family team.
Oh, Stevie Merger's been bumping out of the way. He comes back again, the little fella. But he has just been sat clean on his ass. He won't mind me saying that. He's a good mate of mine. What for then, Stevie?
He was the first one to get straight back up again.
Absolutely, mate. He is a competitor.
He's the ultimate.
Dirringhi on the attack here now. They come down this right-hand side. They look to work it out. Big outside backs taking them forward.
Right behind him.
Yeah, obstruction there. Good call by the referee.
Yeah, I think it was a correct call. He went straight behind him. You can take advantage of it, but you can't run behind your own player. I think that's a penalty every day of the week. Congratulations, get down here. Snag one here on break. Then Guys, another scrum. I know it's a lot, but I think he might have been offside. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. I thought I was going to put another mock on again. I'm telling you, when he kicked that, it wasn't going to go out for all your money, and then there was a gust of wind. Oh, good run by the first front row off the penalty tap. Play the ball 32 metres out. They'll make to the 30-metre line on the second tackle. He's brought down, but right on the 30. He muscles into the ground. Gets up, play the ball on the third tackle. Dummy half goes for a bit of a scoot. He only makes about 2 metres, but he brings the penalty for a high shot. Yeah, that's a penalty.
Big opportunity here now for mixed relations. They got some good field position. They got the footy in hand.
We got the first run up
8
there.
minutes down here in the second half. They're looking for some points. Mixed relations drifting across, showing, going a little halfback.
Oh, it's going to give another penalty away. 200 tackles for Rake. Mixed relations starting to get some possession, swing their way. But I think they've got to start showing for this possession swing their way. They're going to have to come away with something here. They play the ball on the first tackle, only about 5 metres out, mixed relation. They'll take another settler to the middle of the field. He's put down by 3 Dirringhi players. He'll be asked to play with a slow play of the ball too. He's going to get up and play the ball. They swing out. They're going to go to the left. Bit of a trick play there. Step, Dempsey. He's going to play the ball with 2 metres out. Referee's on the spot telling him to get up and play the ball on the fourth tackle. They're going to swing it out to the left again. Bit of a little grubber to the back there. I think one of the Dirringhi players might have touched it. There might be 6 to go. No. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And that's 6 to go there. Mixed relation, get another full set, 10 metres out. That was a hint of a high shot there. Referee's going to let it go because it's still 0. He's going to take it from Dunn Ruff. I thought he was going to get up and score then, but he tripped over himself and he drew the penalty. That's 4 penalties in a row for mixed relations. Surely he's going to tap it, dummy.
Someone's got to get a warning sooner or later, Shane.
Yes.
You can't keep giving away penalty after penalty.
I mean, there's been 5 penalties in a row, so surely the ref is going to say, all right, the next penalty, someone's going to have to sit down for a minute or 2. 10 metres out. I think it's the third tackle. We're going to go to the right this time because they had to go at the left and they had to come up empty-handed. This time they pop it over the top. And
we've got an intercept.
There's an intercept.
Oh, some desperate defence there from mixed relations. They just couldn't quite crack the defence of Dirringhi. Dirringhi scrambling really well, but they've coughed it up, so mixed relations get another opportunity here. Shaney, 10 minutes ago in the second, 1-0. Dirringhi lead.
Tell you what, the possession of swung, I reckon, over 80%. They have to. They had 4 penalties in a row there. Dirringhi's dropped the ball about 3 times in the one set, so these guys can just get down there and snag one in the second half. They'll give them something to chase. Now the heat's starting to take effect here in Gordon Vale. The clouds are receding. The sun has come out and it's nice and hot here on this beautiful North Queensland day in Gordon Vale. We wouldn't have it any other way. Rugby league in the heat. Mixed relation. What penalty? This is the 6th penalty in a row. The referee is warning him. He told him, he said, you're laying on him too long. He takes a quick tap. He's up. He's nearly up near the 10-metre line. I think he's at the 15. Mixed Relations going to go for another settler. That looked like a shoulder charge.
Yep.
I think it was.
There he goes.
There it is. And you called it. The great prophecy, Cameron Miller called it. He said someone's going to go sit down soon.
Absolutely. I think it's only 5 minutes they get.
Yep.
Shaney, correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure it is.
They do signal 10, but they get 5 minutes in the bin.
That's the sixth penalty in a row for Mixed Relations. Let's see if they can come away with points. What to do? Referee gives them the signal they can tap it. Dirringhi comes up, stops in brick walls. I tell you, I wouldn't like running through those brick walls.
Big game coming up at 11 o'clock, Shaney. Aragon Warriors up against the Popper Outcrops.
He's going to score. Mixed Relations, finally, they trusted the chalk. And
Yes.
they'll pick up a 4-pointer, a well-deserved 4-pointer at that too, Cameron. Dirringhi has held them out set after 3 or 4 sets in a row. Mixed Relation, it all counted in the end, and they end up scoring.
Finally, all that possession for Mixed Relations. They finally got some results there, mate. The crossover in the left. You can't give away 6-7 penalties in a row. It had to take its toll. Dirringhi did really well to scramble, but at the end of the day, Mixed Relations did well. They're back in the game. 18 points to forward. The kick to come. 7 minutes remains.
They could get down this, complete this set, because one was set at Dirringhi, because Dirringhi is going to be having one player down for the next 5 minutes or so. But it's an opportunity you guys to have a shot at him. Once again, we'd like to welcome all our listeners and viewers right across North Queensland, from Territory and Timber Creek. We're going down to the Sunshine Coast. Brisbane is called. We've got viewers and listeners all over the tablelands, into the Cape, Palm Island, up into the Torres Strait, and out west, the Mount Isa region, where they breed them tough rugby leagues out there. The conversion is unsuccessful. Waved away to the left, keeping the score 18 points to 4 in the second half of this third game on field 1. Mixed Relation looking to get the ball back here and spend some time down on the Dirringhi try line. He's going to blow. He's waiting for his touchdown to get down. I'll tell you what, I don't know whether it's me and officials look more athletic than they used to. They're running faster than what I remember. Some strong defense by Dirringhi. Pushed them back 10 metres. Now they're going to drive them back another 5 metres. Oh, look at this defence by Dirringhi. Mixed Relations cannot move yet. A flat pass. A big settler by the big fella. No one's going to push him anywhere. Third tackle for Mixed Relations. They're going to try for a field position kick down. The bounce going to go against them. The fullback just picks it up calmly and says, "Leave it to me. I'll take it this way."
Using all the experience there. Minimi Murga sparks a dummy half. They go down once again. They go through the middle here. Dirringhi spin him straight through the middle. He's going to score under the post.
Well, that was...
Looks like young Nolly Pearson there, I think, for Dirringhi. Go straight through the middle. Score underneath the post. Dirringhi run out to a lead now. 22 points to forward. The kick to come.
Cameron, that was pretty easy. I think it was all that defending down there, attacking, and then 2 or 3. That was set up by the first 3 tackles of that set. They didn't give them an inch. They pushed them back 10 metres on each carry for Mixed Relations. Then on the third tackle, when Murga picks it up from fullback from the halfway, runs it to the left side, and then one of his players just breaks through. Sees daylight between him and the try line. He had no dramas runner. He looked like he could have somersaulted his way to the try line.
Erica.
Field 1, Dirringhi, 24 points, 22 points to 4 is the score. Dirringhi lead the way.
They should convert this, Shaney.
22 points to 4.
3.5 minutes remain in this game. Like I said, next game coming up, we have Aragon Warriors taking on the Pomper.
I think it's going probably going to be the match of the morning, Cameron.
Could be, mate. Could be. Really good job on field 2 against Northern United. 24 points to 4 with 3.5 minutes remaining here between Dirringhi and the Mixed Relations. Cracking game of rugby league once again. Fantastic crowd here building minute by minute here at Alley Park out of Gordonvale.
They're going to kick it to the side and ball, get the head and feet scrum just over 25 metres out. They're going to have another shot at the try line.
No matter the scoreline, we see every side they play it right to the last minute.
Right.
They really do, don't they, Shaney? Right to the last second. Played in true spirit of the game as well. Mixed Relations on. Ball comes out the back.
Yeah,
Lost it, unfortunately.
Unlucky. Mixed Relations, drop on the ball, third tackle, 5 metres out. Dirringhi's defence aiming up once again, especially around that middle. They're not just aiming up this defence, they are muscling, out muscling. When they hit, I think they stay hit, these guys. I'll tell you what, this Dirringhi be a team 2 carnival, I reckon.
Absolutely, Shaney.
Straight up.
Ooh, he had some support there too, moving up on the outside edge. They go down that left edge once more. Hezron lurking down there in the short side. Like to see him in some open space. Go out the back here, Minimi Murga.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go, the big fella, the big outside back. Oh, he pulled up. He should have backed himself there. Gets an offload away. They push through here. Dirringhi on the attack. Once more. They'll play it back. Sparks a dummy half.
Mixed Relations struggling to get back. Going to give them. They're struggling to get back.
About 30 seconds remain in this game. 24 points to 4. They go down the left edge. Minimi Murga to Hezron. That big fan. Look at Hezron Murga. He wants the clock back. He's over in the corner. Hezi Murga shows his class there. In and away. Big right end fan. He scores. He shows why he was NRL material back in his day.
Tell you what, there's nothing better sight. Hezron Murga getting the ball, carrying it like a tennis ball and just diving over the try line untouched. All class, like you said, Cameron. Ex-NRL player with the North Queensland Cowboys, came to Yarra Seahawks. He was a breakthrough game for the Yarra Seahawks when they won their first premiership. Integral part of that side, and here he is today, run around for a Dirringhi. Great.
Absolutely. We'll wait for the conversion. That'll see us to full time, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, don't you go anywhere. Stay tuned to your lounge chairs and your TV sets. Game 4 is coming up very shortly between Aragon Warriors taking on the Pomperow Crocs.
Ooh,
we're going to have plenty on the stream. I know all of Thursday I'll going to be watching Bardu and that. Very strong Aragon Warriors. Got a proud history too. Plenty of supporters show getting around in the blue and white.
A real perennial heavyweight.
Absolutely, mate. So we see the conversion attempt unsuccessful. 4G 28, Mixed Relations 4. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.